Good morning, everyone. It was a beautiful day. That was a beautiful shot. There is no doubt about it. The problem is, I choose the spot below the rocky cliff. It is like a basement. The rocky cliff looks like a 50-meter height at least. That was my bad judgment on choosing the bad place to operate and piloting my drone. It was a poor choice choosing that place under the rocky cliff at least 50-meter high. Here you can see the rocky cliff. At the same time, the boats are going in and out of the twin lagoon. It was a beautiful scenery, so it was overwhelming for me. And this is the first day I'm piloting in any island. I have not that experience. I'm not a pro. I'm a very amateur. My pilot skill is not that great. Anyway, I'm taking here 360-degree rotation. So I found another lagoon. This is the first lagoon. It was hidden. And I tried to zoom in. I can see a lot of people swimming over there. Look at the place. On your left, on the second boat, bottom of the rocky cliff, I am standing there and I am operating this drone. There is no landing place over here. That is also poor choice of me. All water and rocky cliff. I cannot land the drone that easily. You need a little bit more skill, but I'm not that skillful. I'm just learning, as you can see. When I saw this lot of boats over here, it was really good. Looks good for the shot and make the place very alive at the same time. Looks beautiful and colorful. Then I saw the gap in between the rocky cliff. I want to fly the drone through it for the dramatic effect. So far, if you like this video, please comment below and subscribe. That would be awesome. Here I am going to attempt my try and luck. I'm doing this. You can see my piloting is not that great. Either way, I make it through. Then I saw the green lagoon. I was curious. The beauty is very overwhelming. So I take a close look and zooming in. This point in time, I didn't even know the name of the place. Later, I asked my captain, what is this place? He told me that is a green lagoon. At this point, I lost my transmission of video to my phone display. So I'm flying blind because I'm standing under the rocky cliff. So the transmission is not sufficient to get in range. Without the transmission of video, I never know where is my drone is. This point, I was very panicking. I'm using my joystick to control the drone. If I go up enough altitude, maybe you'll get the range and the control. Still no control. I'm not familiar about this place. This point, I'm flying opposite side. I'm flying blind. And it was very bright sunny day. I can't even see my display of my phone and I can't read my text. Fortunately, all this time the video recording is on in my drone, so it is recording the whole thing. That's why right now you can see this video. I'm really panicked. When you panic, you never know what you have to do. And at the same time, my battery also running out. So the warning beep from the remote control, very annoying. When you panic, really you lose your mind and you cannot make a good judgment. At the same time, when you panic because your holiday going to ruin. You are going to lose the drone. At the same time, this whole tour become like a disaster, and you lose your property and money, and it costs you a lot. That's why you're losing everything. That kind of feelings never going to help you. So please focus. There must be a way to always overcome. Lucky enough, the DJ drone have a safe fail. If anything happen like this, the drone will come back to the home point. That means whenever you take off, it will record your home point as a GPS. So something goes wrong, it is going to come to the same place. But for that, you need to set the height limit. But I remember I was set the height limit for 40 meter. This hill is more than 50 meter. So I go back to my settings, I change the height to 200 meter and wait to the drone to come back. As you can see, the failsafe is kick on. My drone automatically go high to 200 meters and I'm happy about it. The drone is come back to me. Luckily, I set the height is 200 meters, so there is no hill to disrupt my returning home. The path was so clear, so the drone is coming towards me. Now, even though I got the video transmission, very hard to land in this place because full of water. There is no even place to land the drone. The piece of advice, guys, whenever you fly the drone, you need to fly the drone in your line of sight. If you see the drone all the time or the drone is on your line of sight, the signal range will be always good, so you can come back anytime. At the same time, whenever you take off your drone, you should have some enough landing space. If you like this video, comment below and subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. See here, I have no landing space. My drone is landing on the water. So I'm trying to control the last minute to catch the drone in the mid-air. And I succeed also, but it is a very troublesome. At the same time, it is a very awkward situation. People are watching you and laughing at you. At the same time, it is very embarrassing. You are a very amateur drone pilot and your skill is not that great and your poor planning, everything people can see.